welcome back to Clinky. I'm Mark.
I'm Diane.
And today we are going to look at Bulliet Barrel Strength.
This comes in at 119.2. Yep, 119.2. Look at that. This is just the barrel strength, regular old bourbon. I personally bought this. This is $3.75. I bought this at the
Bulliet Distillery.
Well, yes, where they do the tours and all that stuff.
In Louisville.
In Louisville. But I've since been able to find this in Ohio. So it's a little bit pricier than regular Bulliet, which tends to be about $25 for a fifth. I think this clocks in somewhere around $35, maybe $40 for a fifth. So, all right. Clinky?
Clinky.
Oh, no.
And it's 119 versus what?
119 versus
86?
It's right up there. Let's see. Hang on. $90.
90.
Regular bourbon's $90.
That's good. It smells great.
Oh, something in the cocktail. I'm sorry. All I'm smelling is the old fashioned that I just made.
Oh yeah, so. We'll move that over here. We're also already drunk, so.
Speak for yourself. We had a designated driver, and we went to a couple craft breweries earlier.
Man, this is good. It's like Bulliet, but stronger, and that's a great thing.
He's a big fan of Bulliet.
Who wouldn't be?
It is honestly a solid pour. Even at 119, it's a little hot.
Yeah.
But it's 119. I mean, what do you expect? It's definitely got all those bourbonish flavors that everybody absolutely loves. I mean, it's definitely brown sugar. Burnt sugar. I get burnt sugar. Burnt brown sugar. Yeah, like a not quite a bananas Foster because it doesn't have the banana like say Russell's Reserve has. It definitely has some spicy notes. Allspice maybe. Yeah, it definitely has a bit of that tingle, a bit of that spicy note to it. It generally has a bit more rye in it. Yeah, I would say allspice, maybe a little nutmeg. It's some good stuff. Again, I'm smelling this. This is my, go ahead.
Old fashioned.
This is my vanilla old fashioned. I made a homemade vanilla syrup yesterday for a depression cake, a wacky cake. It's a chocolate cake. It's vegan. It doesn't have any eggs, doesn't have any butter, doesn't have any dairy in it. And then I think I forgot the vanilla syrup, the vanilla extract, so I soaked it in a vanilla syrup. So this has the vanilla simple syrup that I made. It has Fee Brothers Old Fashioned Bitters, about 3 dashes of those. It has Bulliet.
How much Bullet's in this?
I did 3 dashes of the bitters, 1 ounce of the Bulliet, and about 1.5 teaspoons of the simple syrup. So less than 1 ounce of the simple syrup.
And then there's like an orange peel or something?
Oh, there's 2 orange peels in it, yeah. And I took the orange peel, peeled it right off the orange, rimmed it.
Because that's like, I'm getting
tons of orange. Yes, I'm sorry. I probably should have just done one.
No, that's all right.
But I just did one around the rim. I threw both of them in. Because when I did this yesterday.
It's not terribly boozy. Considering the strength of this stuff, it's not very boozy at all.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting a lot of the vanilla through it.
The vanilla and the orange are kind of really dominating that.
We're not going to drink any more of this, right?
No, that's fine. We can throw it in there. Let's have a super old fashioned.
Well, I mean, I only did 1 ounce of bourbon because you said I'm not going to drink the whole thing, so I only did 1
Yeah,
ounce of bourbon
yeah.
instead of, I probably would have done 2.
We've been at it for a few hours. Let's try this.
For longer than a few hours.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's a fine cocktail. It stands up it really does. It stands up in there. Yeah.
This stuff's pretty great. If you like Bullet but aren't getting drunk enough, buy this one.
I wouldn't I wouldn't say it that way. I would say if you can find this and you're okay with something that's a stronger proof, you're going to throw it in a cocktail. I mean, because, to be honest, 90 can sometimes stand up in a cocktail. In the
Bullet does
neighborhood
pretty
of
well.
yeah, Bullet does pretty well because it has enough spiciness, enough flavor too. But yeah, you're going to do, it's the holiday season, you're going to do a punch with some booze in it. You put in an 80 proof, you put in a 90 proof, it's going to get lost. This is not getting lost. This is right there. Yeah, and old fashions are generally just basically the bourbon. And this is a fine one with the vanilla simple syrup. It's delicious.
It's really cool. It's like a canvasy label or something.
Canvasy label.
Yeah, the label's like a. It's not paper. That's not paper.
You sure? I think it's a cardstock.
I don't know. It feels very.
It's thicker.
Fabricy. Maybe it's just textured.
It's textured.
It's not normal. How about that? All right. Anything? Anything else we need to say about this one?
No, I can't remember. Again, I can't remember how much I spent for this. This is $3.75. I think I spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $20, $25 maybe.
It's also a screw top instead of like a cork plunger.
Yeah, but I bought this a year ago, and I bought this at the distillery, and it was something that I hadn't seen in Ohio. I've since seen it in Ohio. Yeah, I will say I would price it out, the 90 versus the 119. I've noticed that a lot of these higher proof alcohols, barrel proof, it's not worth the extra money. They're charging you a significant amount to have something that's a higher proof. And unless you're really putting in a cocktail, or unless you really are happy getting that burn, that alcohol burn, I don't know.
This one's pretty good.
It's very delicious. It's everything you love about bourbon, everything you love about Bullet Bourbon, plus. It really is.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. And until next time.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll clinky.
Clinky.
That one's empty.
Yeah, because it's in there.